like to spend a few moments and talk to you about Melodic Motion Etude number 14. It seems I'm going ahead with this idea of making a lesson video on each of the Melodic Motion Etudes, breaking them down a little bit, talking about fingerings, visual positions, and mapping the fingerboard, note recognition, all of those things. If you haven't yet done so, I'd appreciate it very much if you'd subscribe if you like the content. Please like, share, and leave a comment. If you'd like to make a donation to the channel, the PayPal information is in the description below. And let's get to it here with Melodic Motion Etude number 14. I hope you're hearing there that it's all flavors of 5 to 1 minor. In this case, F sharp 7. So we're having the line start at 9 and 8, F sharp and A sharp on the 5th and 4th strings, raising that soprano voice up a half step. And we're going to move into E and C sharp, both chord tones of F sharp 7, the flat 7, and the 5th. So fret 7 and 6 on strings 5 and 3, raising that up to D passing, down to C sharp and E, reaching up to the flat 9, from 4 and 5, C sharp and E up to G, and getting first inversion F sharp 7 here, with that flat 9 coming down to the root. So this is 6th fret, A sharp on the 6th string, and G natural on the 8th fret of the 2nd string, coming down to the 7th fret, F sharp, and their contrary motion converging in on a resolution to B minor. If that stretches a little too much here, you can also get this kind of wider fingering where we play C sharp and E on the 9th fret of the 6th and 3rd strings with the flat 9 on the 2nd string, 8th fret. Then we pick up the flat 9 and the major 3rd on the 6th fret and 8th fret as before. Works both ways. I initially did it as a reach. It just strikes me as being a little bit more legato, a little bit more connected. The next phrase is going to be all kinds of B7s going to E minor. So here's F sharp and D sharp, 9th and 8th fret of the 5th and 3rd strings, and we're melodically raising that up a half step, D sharp to E. So this is all B7. So B7 sus, then the 3rd in the bass and the 5th in the melody. This is D sharp and F sharp, 6 and 7 on strings 5 and 2. Now we get root in the bass and the flat 7 on the 10th fret of the 2nd string. This here, I want to make sure I got it down for you, is 6th fret and 7th fret of the 5th and 2nd strings, D sharp and F sharp. And we come up again with a half step above chord tone. And then we're going to reach our 7th here. And then flat 9. One thing to take away from these etudes is that will work anywhere you have a 5 chord going to 1 if you just put it in the right place to begin with. So notice how this is constellated around the 5th in the bass of B7, the 3rd, the root of B7, back to the 3rd, and that approaches E minor by a half step below. And we're back. And that's the whole of Melodic Motion Etude number 14. So this is a line that you could use anytime you have a dominant chord that you want to head towards 1 minor. I think it would work for to major as well. I hope you've enjoyed this. Maybe you found something that you can include into your own playing and your own visualization of the board. And I wish you a very good day.